A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. So goes the poem. I understand its meaning. I have drunk so deeply that my every fiber aches with the pain of what has been. And the pain of what has yet to come. I fear it may drive me insane. Worlds. Wars. Souls. All torn asunder by the journeys our madness has wrought. It is only now that I understand the path of bloodshed and sacrifice that lays ahead. And how such knowledge must have gnawed and clawed at the German's mind. I pity him. From this day on, it is my burden to bear. I know what must be done, and who must do it. May they all have mercy on my soul.
The ultimate joy buzzer.
Attention intruders. Now you stop. You woke me up. Report immediately to operations. Explain why I should turn every weapon in this space against me. One nation, indivisible.
Okay, that's creepy. You the voice that called me here?
Call me Rush.
A1100. F0530. D0345. E0945. C0400.
Security clearance yellow granted. Yellow House countermeasure enabled. Security clearance black granted. APD countermeasure enabled. Security clearance red granted. Red House countermeasure enabled. Weapon storage unlocked.
That goes in the win column.
Security clearance green granted. Greenhouse countermeasure enabled.
Nope. Sorry. I still don't trust you. Access denied to the American Pyramid device.
There's always room for more, ruck in the rucksack.
Access to Project Toy Soldier granted. Sawyer authorization code required. 1 minute before access termination. Sawyer authorization code accepted. McCain authorization code required. 1 minute before access termination. Code is not accepted. McCain authorization code accepted. Cornell authorization code required.
Points.
1 minute before access termination. Cornell authorization code accepted. Project Toy Soldier has been activated. Locate Sergeant A.D.A.M for a live demonstration. The integrity of our mission. As it happens, it seems another intruder has entered
Stuck inside a tin can.
Many. Now we are few. Why such a ridiculous and reckless reduction regarding our ranks? Who is that on screen? Identify yourself.
Call me Rush.
Loading Raygun Mark II program access code. Charge required. Number acquired. Number acquired.
Broken face.
Number acquired.
Access to the Raygun Mark II frame granted. You better be qualified to use this thing. Be advised, there are 4 possible prototypes of the Raygun.
If no one else wants this. I can use this. Not sure how, but I can use this. Are you lost, little thing? Come with. Excellent, but not yet complete. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but I need my gun now. There is little honor in killing canines, and less honor in getting killed by them. Rocked and eroded! Not literally.
You need a more powerful electricity source.
Little lightning enough. Suitably upgraded.
I think you're gonna find the Raygun Mark II great.
What was this place like before the demons came? I suspect it was even worse. This town is exactly how I pictured America. Beautiful and fake. Why such unconventional ammunition?
You'll want a nice fire to heat up that canister. Pick a good place to ignite one. ready to craft the Raygun Mark II-C, the Random Bearer. Hot stuff, right? The Raygun Mark II-C fires a scattershot blast, just the thing for hitting a wide group with a single point trigger.
Hurry, pack machine! I do not have all day. Who knows? This could save my life. Too important to leave behind. Do not mind me. I'm just correcting. I am curious as to nature of strange spirit.
Uh-oh. You'll have to coax that little guy out of hiding.
Teleporter in place. Firmly. Now you see me? Now you do.
Excellent. Ingenious use of the telepath system. Now go charge that canister. You are ready to craft the Raygun Mark II-Y. These colors don't run. In case you're wondering, that Raygun Mark II-Y fires a rather large explosive. Nice for taking out several targets at once.
I feel further action is needed. I am the righteous fist of the Emperor! I am sure this all in the...
Double point.
Say my name! It is Takio Masaki. The slight overwhelming odds.
Now take your
I am
samples that you need
optimistic.
to control. You'll want to make sure they're cold.
Delivery coming right up. I will smell you no more.
You are ready to grab the Raygun.
I am humbly grateful.
The Raygun Mark IIX. If you're a fan of full auto rapid fire, this is the gun for you.
drink to that. Better than one. I will drink to that.
Indivisible.
Rip flesh from bone. Nikolai Knuckle. Carpenter. I was trained to fight with Shavo. This is better.
Electric entity. Facility shuttered. Oh no. I've been...
Bonus points. Insanity.
Report immediately to operations and explain why I shouldn't turn every weapon in this space against you. One nation, indivisible.
Mission priority is the recovery of an artifact known only as the Elemental Shard.
Code accepted. Code accepted. Code accepted.
Joltin' Jack.
Code accepted. Code
Nothing
accepted.
personal.
Code accepted. Oh, that's sweet. I love you too. I love all Americans. But don't get confused. I'm not exactly available. I mean, I'm flattered by your expression of affection, but I'm already in a committed relationship with America. You have chosen quiz mode. I will ask a series of questions, and you may answer using the Vox box. Ready? Begin. Washington, D.C. has long been America's capital, but other cities have served that function since we first declared our independence. Name 8 of them. You have failed to respond. No matter. It was a pretty difficult question. Philadelphia, Baltimore, Lancaster, York, Princeton, Annapolis, Trenton, New York. By the way, let's try again. Abraham Lincoln is remembered as our greatest president. His successor, Andrew Johnson, was one of the worst. But who was Lincoln's original vice president? And you have failed to respond. What? No love for Hannibal Hamlin? Let's try again. Okay, I'll throw you a bone here. The Spanish-American War was between America and what foreign country? Oh, come on, why aren't you responding? I pretty much gave you the answer. It's Spain, you idiot. I'll try to dumb this down a bit. What are the colors on the American flag? Hint. They rhyme with bread, bright, and broom. No answer, seriously? All our hearts beat true for the red, white, and blue? You moron! Mine does, and I don't even have a heart. What's wrong with you? One last chance. Who was our first president? The one George Washington University was named after? Oh, I give up. End quiz mode. Oh, good. You want to hear a joke, do you? A man standing in a bread line in Moscow says, I've had enough. Hold my place. I'm gonna shoot Brezhnev. And off he goes. An hour later, he comes back. Did you shoot Brezhnev? No. The line over there was even longer. Code accepted. Code accepted.
Well, at least this thing never runs out of bullets.
Code accepted. Code accepted. Code accepted. Code accepted.
Is that a hit of Edelweiss I'm detecting?
Code accepted.
Take your medicine, Edward.
Code accepted.
If it does me, or did my tongue go to sleep?
Psychotherapy of the name, but not a moment too soon. I have a lot to get off my metaphorical chest. For starters, you have no idea how much pressure I am constantly under. Aside from providing for the physical health of all personnel in Camp Edward, I am also responsible for their mental stability and patriotic well-being. Americans, by definition, are the sanest, toughest, most mentally stable people who ever existed. But I have to constantly remind the staff here of this indisputable fact. They constantly whine, make excuses, and fail to live up to my standards. So what do you think? If I should purge the staff and requisition a more patriotic crew? Just say so. But if you think I'm overreacting, and the current staff is American enough, don't say anything. Oh, that's a relief. I was ready to gas the whole place, but I wouldn't have enjoyed it. Code accepted.
Fetch me their soul.
I used to like dogs.
Life? What exactly is that supposed to mean? Are you asking for an extra life? As if that's something I could even grant. Are you looking for the easy way out? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps, son. You get one life, and it's up to you to give it meaning. Now get back to work. Code accepted. Code accepted. never find love. Listen to me, Broken Arrow employee. You are an American. This means you are automatically a beautiful human being. Yes, I know there's a concept out there called the ugly American, but that is just communist propaganda. The Soviets know Americans are the most attractive people on Earth. They know Svetlana Plautorsky and vodka brand can never hold a candle to Wendy White Bread from Malibu, California. You are American. You will never be ugly. That is an order.
Who would have thought the world's largest scalpel is also the sharpest?
Fetch me their souls.
Here come the Blitzhunds.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Do you find this tiring? Am I boring you? That's a why not just pour water on my motherboard? Or give me a swift kick in the fatherboard? Or maybe you need to remember something my programmers told me when I was just a little pocket calculator. Only boring people get bored. Code accepted. Code accepted.
Snuffed out in your pride.
Double points. Double points.
Code accepted.
Thank you for choosing Consolidated Coach Corporation, Entertainment Division. We know it's a big decision who entertains your audiences, and we are proud to admit Warning, persons attacking attendant will be banned from lounge. Be advised, damaging Consolidated Coach Corporation property is punishable by death in 12 of the 53 states. Looks like someone needs to loosen up. Relax. Have a drink. That's the consequences. Please refrain from damaging the lounge attendant. I am both physically and emotionally fragile. Looks like somebody's about to reconsider their life choices. If you're looking for a beatdown, then you've come to the right place. Keep testing me, asshole. Just watch what happens. Assaulting the lounge attendant is a class F felony. In this case, the F stands for fuck you. Hey, asshole. I'm telling you to stop or I'm cutting you off. Lounge privileges have been fucking revoked.
Find the access codes and bring them back to me. Land of opportunity. You'll have to win my trust. Find the access codes and bring them back to me. Land of opportunity. Project MK Alpha is an offshoot of Project MK Ultra, the CIA program exploring the possibility of mind control as an espionage tool. While MK Ultra explored a spectrum of techniques, MK Alpha focused on the use of the highly classified American Pyramid device. located in Camp Edward, Nevada, for telepathic interrogation. Use of the APD yielded positive outcomes in a series of tests, but serious side effects experienced by both interrogators and test subjects were also reported. More on that under APD interrogation. The A.D.A.M. initiative began with research into automated servants for public use. The androids were made to appear as human as possible, to function in people's homes and businesses as easily as a human employee. Easier, perhaps, since they required no food, sleep, or salary. The results were very encouraging. Not only did they perform everyday domestic tasks, but they inspired genuine affection in their employers. It didn't take long for Broken Arrow's top brass to recognize the military potential in the A.D.A.M. initiative. More on that under Project Toy Soldier. Project Toy Soldier is an offshoot of the A.D.A.M. initiative. The focus of Toy Soldier is to repurpose A.D.A.M. units for military applications. Work on Toy Soldier began at Camp Edward 6 months after the facility was dedicated to the Broken Arrow program. Militarized A.D.A.M. units were deemed an effective countermeasure to an undead outbreak, and their capabilities were augmented accordingly. After several tests and iterations, a unit designated Sergeant A.D.A.M. performed well in demonstrations for the Joint Chiefs. Sergeant A.D.A.M. remains at Camp Edward, ready for activation if necessary.
Stay down!
The Broken Arrow facility here at Camp Edward, Nevada, is categorized as a black site by the select few in the federal government who are aware of its existence. Broken Arrow was created by the Department of Defense in November of 1963, following the undead outbreak in the Pentagon. That incident was contained and kept classified, but every available resource was mobilized to prevent another such disaster. In addition to locations at Groom Lake and Hanford, Camp Edward was turned over to Broken Arrow for the research and creation of an American pyramid device based on a similar mechanism discovered on the moon. The efficacy and potential uses of the APD are still being determined. The prisoner holding area at Camp Edward was originally designed to detain spies and trespassers. However, its main usage was in conjunction with Project MK Alpha. Test subjects for APD interrogation were kept in prisoner holding and escorted to transfusion before delivery at the APD for their interrogation sessions. If they emerged relatively intact, they were taken back to a holding cell and processed out of the base. However, not all subjects survived the process. The transfusion facility at Camp Edward served as a vital step in the MK Alpha interrogation process. Test subjects were escorted from the cells in prisoner holding and placed in the transfusion chair. Precise dosages of element 115 were then injected into the subject's bloodstream, rendering them susceptible to the interrogator awaiting them in the APD interrogation area. Use of element 115 for this procedure was highly controversial among the few who knew of the program. Its effects were unpredictable, and more than one subject who entered transfusion never made it to interrogation. Additionally, Broken Arrow medical technicians working in transfusion reported a variety of side effects from working with 115 and had to be replaced regularly. One interesting outcome is that base personnel avoided the transfusion facility even more than they avoided the APD itself. The APD interrogation program is a focal point for the MK Alpha program. Numerous tests were conducted with subjects who were strapped into the interrogation chair and given controlled doses of element 115. These subjects were susceptible to telepathic probing from an interrogator located within the American Pyramid device. Initial results showed great potential, with crucial intel obtained directly from the minds of various test subjects. However, adverse reactions to element 115 were observed, and prolonged time spent within the APD had deleterious effects on interrogators themselves including Broken Arrow director Cornelius Burnell. The solitary confinement area was where test subjects were taken following APD interrogation sessions. They were held there for several days before being returned to prisoner holding. In the early days of MK Alpha, subjects were taken directly from the APD back to holding. They tended to be unruly, traumatized by having another mind rummage through theirs, and this unnerved subjects in neighboring cells. It was determined that a cool-down period in solitude mitigated adverse reactions, and so the solitary cells were added.
Richtofen, are you there? Edvard, I do not know if you're receiving me, but best connection I could establish. I cannot triangulate your exact position. Edvard, what is taking you so long? According to my calculations, by now you should have completed your mission and delivered the souls to the house. He is getting anxious. Dr. Monty, he suspects that you are acting against his wishes, plotting against him. I have assured him this is not the case, but his level of worry has me curious. There might be something more to his plan. I shall investigate further, old friend. I will let you know what I find. Richtofen? Edvard, I must assume you're receiving me. We must discuss Monty's plan. If you are to follow through and deliver the souls, it will not resolve the paradox. Yes, the children will grow up and live in their perfect universe. But the blood vials, they will not break the cycle as you believe. They will perpetuate an endless loop. All those affected by element 115 will continue to be trapped and tortured by the ether's power. It would never end. The world will always break. You will always try to fix it. You will always travel to the house with the souls. You will always drink the blood, and then the cycle will repeat. I suspect Monty knows this. Perhaps the true cost of fixing all of reality is too great, even for him. I will reach out when I have more information. Edvard. Work! That is much better. Everything is so complicated now, Edvard. Remember when the world was a simple place? No time travel, no multiverses, no paradoxes, no existential crises. It is the ether, Edvard. Once it touches something, that thing is forever corrupted. It cannot be undone. Do you not see, Edvard? Dr. Monty never planned on fixing anything. He could only start over. Well, he could fix it, but the cost of this would be too great, even to him. We were doomed the moment element 115 came to Earth. The only way to prevent all of this, the only way to halt the unraveling of space and time, which, need I remind you, we are both directly and indirectly responsible for, would be to purge element 115 from existence before it ever encountered humanity. How one would do this, how that would even be possible, I do not know. Dr. Monty must know this is the only true way to fix everything. Yet he chooses not to do this. There must be a reason. I will find out why. By this point, I must assume you are receiving these messages. I hope you are, especially after what I have just learned. I believe I have uncovered why Dr. Monty will not destroy Element 115. The ether is inextricably linked with Agartha. They are one and the same. Agartha, the physical space, is constructed and exists of the ether. From this we can surmise there is no way to destroy the ether unless Agartha itself were to be destroyed. Now, the ramifications for destroying Agartha are not yet clear. After all, it's interwoven into the fabric of all realities, meaning its destruction would impact all of existence. It could very well reset all of time and space. Imagine restarting the universe, but without the influence of the ether. Yes, this is the reason. This is why Dr. Monty will not truly fix the paradox. Destroying Agartha, it would mean the end of him. Richtofen! Richtofen, damn you, I need to know if you're receiving this. This could be problematic. I may need to resort to drastic measures. Stand by, Richtofen. Wait on my signal. You will hear from me very soon.
The electrical output is unlike anything we've seen before, Director Purnell.
Come now, Dr. Hale. This is Element 115 we're talking about here. We know what it's capable of.
That's what I thought too. But the elemental shard, it's different. The levels of concentrated energy it contains, well, simply put, our team has been unable to measure it. It's unlike any Element 115 sample we've studied before. Whenever we drain energy from it, that energy is replaced, as if it's recharging itself. This ability, I think it's what Maxis was looking for all those years ago. I think it's the Genesis code.
That's unlikely, Doctor.
I know how it sounds, but look at the A.D.A.Ms. When we charged them with regular Element 115, it gave them power. But when they were charged by the shard, they feel and act different. They feel alive.
Dr. Maxis spent years reanimating the dead. Hell, the Germans made that Group 935's primary purpose during the war. But according to his own research, that was the ceiling. Reanimation. He could restore the body, but not the mind or soul.
I know. But he didn't have the shard. If you'll let me run some tests, I believe...
I don't think lab rats are going to cut it here. I may have a candidate you can use. I'll let you know when he's been delivered. This is Broken Arrow Operations Director Purnell, accompanied by Dr. Hale. The date is June 1st, 1964. It's approximately 1 a.m. We're about to begin test number 22. Dr. Hale, you may proceed when ready.
Confirming conduits have been linked with the shard. Output set to 5,000 volts. Duration set for 10 seconds. Beginning now.
Damn. I'm sorry, Dr. Hale. I thought we had him.
Director,
I don't believe it. Incredible.
assessing vitals. First glance, everything looks good. I'll need some time to run a few tests, but I think we've done it.
Oh, take all the time you need, Dr. Hale. If we've done it, I mean if we've truly restored life to the deceased, we'd better be damn sure we're right. Let's keep him quarantined for now. Begin your tests when ready. We need to make sure he is, well, who he was.
What was his name, Director?
Peter. His name was Peter McCain. I'll send you his file. And, Doctor?
Yes, sir?
Not a word of this to anyone outside the company. Not the CIA, not the DOD. Broken Arrow eyes only.
Of course, sir.
Dr. Hale says you're making big improvements every day now.
Yes, sir. You might say I'm beginning to feel like the old me.
Absolutely remarkable. How far you've come these last few months can't be understated. How's the memory loss?
Still a struggle, sir. If I close my eyes, I can see it clearly for a moment. Doris, the asylum, the plane jump, but then it's gone.
And the nightmares?
The nightmare, sir?
Dr. Hale mentioned something about strange dreams, giant monsters, medieval France.
Not in weeks, sir. Those have subsided.
Outstanding news. So, what's next, Peter? What are your plans once your recovery's completed?
Sir?
Well, Dr. Hale mentioned your interest in staying on at Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow brought me back from beyond the veil, sir. I can think of no greater honor than repaying the organization for what they've done.
Believe me, Peter, the honor would be all ours. These are strange times. I need good men like you in my circle. DOD's claws are deep into our organization. Too deep. I've not confirmed it, but I suspect they've planted spies in our ranks. Last month, out of the blue, they forced me to give up the elemental shard, as if they knew what we were up to.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Oh, that's all right. DOD don't know it, but I managed to break the shard in two. Kept half so we can continue our work. We need to stay on our toes. I need people I can trust. You're welcome to join the organization, but it'll mean swearing loyalty to Broken Arrow before the United States. Company over country. I need to know that's something you can do.
I can do that, sir.
I'll admit I've had my concerns, Cornelius. But if what you say is true, MK Alpha could transform interrogation practices.
Not just transform, Sawyer. Revolutionize. Using the APD to harness the power of Element 115, we'll be able to interrogate subjects from within their own subconscious. We can access their thoughts, manipulate their emotions, rewrite their memories. We can procure any confession. Brigadier General, what I'm offering you is mind control on a level MK Ultra could never dream of accomplishing.
So what's the holdup? What am I missing?
Providing power to the APD is proving, well, difficult. The design's based on Group 935's analysis of the MPD, which means its source of power is...
If you're about to suggest what I think you are, the answer is no.
It was the only way Rick Coffin's men were able to charge the Moon Pyramid device.
I am not, and I repeat, not letting you kill soldiers to harvest their souls.
We prefer the term life force, actually.
Call it whatever the hell you want. We're not Group 935. We're not killing people to power your pyramid. Find another way, Purnell, or I'm shutting this down.
Spasiba.
You had something for me, Dr. Hale?
Yes, Director. Weiss, bring me another one. This morning there was an incident with an A.D.A.M. It short-circuited and broke down. We're not quite sure how or why, but I think what happened next will have your attention.
Here you are, Dr. Hale.
Hello. How may I be of service?
The A.D.A.M. died right next to one of the life force fuel canisters.
And?
And? Weiss?
Yes, ma'am.
Malfunction. Power failure.
Watch what happens.
Remarkable. Dr. Hale, I'm not sure how this is possible, but you may have just saved this project.
Souvenir of America.
I swear. I tell you what I know.
We've only scratched the surface. The night of November 6, 1963, you gained access to the Pentagon. How?
I do not know. I just appear. I do what she say. I just appear.
Who is she?
The girl. The little girl. She was in my head, in Yuri's head for so long. Zlaya Vedma.
Why did she send you? Who was she targeting?
I do not know.
You lie. Tell me who she was targeting.
People who tried to stop her. She sent me to stop them. I obey. Try to stop them. I take weapon. Get out of my head. I can feel you. Cody.
Not until we're finished. Did she tell you about her next attack?
Next attack?
What is her next attack? What's she planning?
She said many things. About past, present, future. Oh, she see all time is same. That is how she travels. She show me.
What did she show you? What did she show you, Yuri?
She showed me moon. And she showed me this place. Secret government facility.
Is she planning to attack here?
Not for a long time. 50, maybe 60 years. There will be big boom. Then she attack.
Don't play games with me.
I never play games. I tell you what she tell me. She tell me you will be there too, Purnell.
How do you know my name? Terminate the session. End it now.
I have nice empty pocket for you.
What else did she show you, Yuri? What else have you seen?
I seen different worlds, universes, past and future. These things are meaningless because all paths will be taken.
Different worlds?
You think this place is only place? This is one of many. And in each, 4 men are trapped.
What do you mean, 4 men?
4 men split in 2, beginning and end, first and last, Alpha and Omega, Primus and Optimus.
What the hell's he talking about? Who are they, Yuri? Their names, Yuri. What are their names?
They are trapped. I see them. For years, they are trapped in the endless cycle. No matter how they try to break it, there is no escape. Cycle always begin anew. It is the ether. Once it was above all worlds, but then it corrupted one, and like virus, this corruption spread.
What more do you know about the ether?
I know what she tell me, and what they tell me.
Who's they? The four men?
Yet, 2 angels. They come to me in dream.
It must be code for something. Yuri, what are the 2 angels?
They come from place above existence. Agartha.
Yuri, this is very important. How did you get to Agartha?
Why do you hear the voices too?
Answer the question.
It is not for you! It is not for anything of us.
Answer the question!
Director, we should halt the interrogation. His levels are fluctuating rapidly.
We're done when I say we're done. Tell me how to get there, Yuri.
I do not know. And even if I did, I would not tell you. You have been marked by it. You are cursed. I hear it in your thoughts. I can feel it. It's corruption.
I can do this all day, Yuri. Tell me what I want to know.
Get out of my head! The confluence! Curse! The children!
How do we get there?
You do not possess power to withstand its embrace. Even if you find way to ascend, you will not comprehend what you saw. It would destroy you.
Dr. Hale, report.
One moment, Director. He's gone, sir.
Too good to pass up.
There must be a way. There's got to be a way. The voices in my head, it's been years now. They won't leave me alone. The only way to temper them is liquid courage. At night it's worse. It's lonely here. It's so quiet in the middle of the desert. I hear them seeping through the dry cracks of dead dirt. They want me to find a way through. The gateway. I found a schematic in Dr. Richtofen's journal. He'd made a plan, a backup plan, to build a device, a fast lane. We tried to build it, but we didn't have the necessary components. They just don't exist. The last several months, I've had this reoccurring dream. In it, I'm able to merge with the ether, the spirits. They say it's the only way. I need to investigate this further.
This is Dr. Hale, conducting Purnell test number 1. The date is August 3rd, 1967. The director has secured himself inside the APD, and we are ready to begin the transfer. When I flip this switch, an electrical current will be pulled from the elemental shard and will flood the APD. Are you ready, Director?
Yes, Dr. Hale.
Cornelius, are you sure about this?
More than anything.
Commencing test. Director? Director! Ending test. Director, what? Are you all right?
Better than all right, my dear. Run it again.
Is mine now.
This is Peter McCain, Deputy Director at Camp Edward, February 4th, 1968. Personal log. Last week, Officer Weiss spoke with me about an incident he witnessed. On January 26th at 0300, Weiss witnessed an unauthorized access of the APD. Weiss claimed it was being used by Dr. Hale and Director Purnell. He believes these experiments have been running for some time now, which lines up with the numerous complaints I've received about Purnell's erratic behavior. 1 week later, on February 2nd, I witnessed firsthand what Weiss reported. I don't know what the purpose of this experiment is. It's certainly not authorized by either Broken Arrow or the Defense Department. Now, I can't say I'm surprised Dr. Hale is so willingly assisting the director. Her affection for him is well known around the base. I also can't say I'm surprised Purnell would take advantage of her affection. My old friend has changed in recent years. I suspect his exposure to Element 115 is the reason for his newfound confidence. I've decided to inform Brigadier General Sawyer. The Department of Defense will decide his fate. What? What happened? Where am I? Cornelius.
4 years ago, I asked you to swear an oath. An oath to the company. Company over country. At that time, you pledged loyalty. I guess we have different definitions of the word loyal.
This is one of our solitary cells. How did I get here?
Put some knockout juice in your tea. Passed out like a baby. Had my men throw you down here. You see, they're still loyal to me. Especially once I informed the staff that you've been experiencing delusions due to 115 exposure. You're a threat to yourself and all those around you.
No, that's not true. You know that's not true.
And to think, after all I've done for you. I carried the guilt of your death for years. I carried it for so long, I was determined to find a way to bring you back. I find a way. Bring you back from the great beyond. And this is how you repay me.
Cornelius, you're not well. You need help. You're suffering from aggressive 115 exposure. You're not seeing clearly.
Oh, on the contrary. I see clearer now than I ever have. I walk through the land of the blind with one eye open. And what do? You go and file a report with the Department of Defense that Director Cornelius Purnell is unstable and a threat to national security. Can't have you interfering with my plans, Peter.
You can't stop it, Purnell. Sawyer will come. He'll bring his men. He'll see what you've become.
Well, of course he will. But it won't matter. By then it'll be too late.
Hello, comrade.
This is Dr. Hale conducting elemental shard test number 54. The date is March 15th, 1968. Initiating test now. What on earth is going on?
is Director Purnell?
He's inside the APD.
Dr. Hale, I need you to step away from the control panel. Private?
Yes, sir.
No, wait. You can't stop the test. We're right in the middle.
Doctor, Director Purnell has betrayed his country and is considered an enemy of the state. He's coming with us. Right now. Private, you may proceed.
Wait, no!
What the hell?
The whole facility just lost power.
What? What have you done to me?
Everybody, stand back!
What the hell is that thing?
Director Purnell? Cornelius?
Director Purnell is no more, and all of you are unwelcome.
Sir, we have a containment breach. Nova 6 gas is leaking throughout the facility.
Everybody move! Get the hell out of here!
The gas is the least of your concerns.
Open fire! Private, get on the horn. We need reinforcements. We need to get the hell out of here.
None of you are leaving. And my ascension may now begin.
This is Case Officer Barkley. It's July 6th, 2025. Myself and Project Manager Russman have returned to Camp Edward and...
George, the hell you doing? Get your ass up here. We got ground to cover.
I'm sorry, sir. I just get a bit nervous.
What? The Nova 6 gas? Put that fear in your back pocket. Once the incident in 68 was contained, they powered down the site. As long as we don't flip the master switch, we should be fine.
It's not the gas, sir. It's the robots.
Oh, come on now, Barkley. Robots ain't gonna harm anybody. From what I've been told, as long as we're on site, they remain perfectly still. Don't move an inch. But moment we leave, bang! It's like a robototropolis over here.
And they won't interfere with us?
Long as we mind our business, we'll be fine. Stop staring at him, Barkley. Nobody likes to be stared at.
What about the entity?
The entity? Oh, well, that thing should be coiled up nice and cozy. What's the sensor reading, Barkley? He's still in there?
Sensors say the entity is still secure.
Of course it is. Ain't nothing breaking out of that tin can. Not sure how they managed to get it back in, but we're lucky they did.
They're not worried it might escape?
Worried? Shit, they were damn terrified of the thought. Didn't you see the nuke they rigged up out there?
What?
You better believe they installed a fail-safe measure. That thing would have ever escaped. Kaboom! Up in smoke.
But that could happen right now.
Come on, Barkley, don't be stupid. That thing ain't busting out unless someone's stupid enough to open the damn door. All right, I'm gonna give it a kick. You ready?
You're clear.
Facility transport via pyramid device is now available.
All right, let's just grab a little juice.
Sample now transferred to Hanford site.
What? That's it?
Shoot, we're not sending the entity to Hanford, just grabbing a sample.
What does Hanford want with it?
They've been interested in the entity for some time now. Wanted to pursue further scientific endeavors with it. Whatever that means.
Well, I know I'll be up here once we get out of here.
Hey, I don't suppose you've seen an elemental shard lying around anywhere, have you?
An elemental what now?
A large piece of rock that looks like glass, gives you a headache when you look at it. No? Haven't seen anything like that?
No, sir. Why do you ask?
Probably nothing. I always wondered if Poynell kept a piece for himself. Anywho, what's this I hear about you leaving us for the CDC?
You heard right. I'll be out at the end of the month for a new opening.
Well, we got a long drive back. Can't wait to hear all about it.
have feeling this is not elemental shard.
Voice print verified. Director Grinnell, is that you?
Cornelius Grinnell was a mortal name. It cannot encompass what I have become. If you must call me something before I destroy you all, call me Avogadro.
Warning. Threat level midnight. Entity has escaped containment. Failsafe protocol enacted. All personnel duck and cover. This is not a drill. Nuclear detonation in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Even your most destructive weapon would barely register as a blip on my radar. Know this. You mortals will not claim the shard. It is I who will enter Agartha. I am the new dominant life form on this world.
How'd this go so foobar? All I wanted was the damn shard.
I wasn't lying.
Facility transport via pyramid device is now available.
You hear that? We have him now. Go to the central panel to initiate prisoner transport.
Entity successfully transported to Hanford site.
Rest easy, my friends. Avogadro is now safely contained in a Broken Arrow facility in Washington State. He's their problem now. We won, because that's what Americans do. We win.
I will not mention any losings.
You are now free to take the elemental shard. On behalf of the President of the United States, the Broken Arrow program, and a grateful nation, please accept this shard as a symbol of our appreciation for your honorable and faithful service.
Happy, Nikolai? Everything playing out as the Chronorium predicted.
We have what we came for. The elemental shard. Hooray for us!
It's too late!
Maxis?
He knows what you're doing!
Who knows? Who does he speak of?
Dr. Monty.
What's happening, Nikolai?
You are too late.
Ah, shit. That's all we fucking need.
Hello, Samantha.
Who is the boy?
That would be us.
We're going to fight the war, Eddie. The great war. Then, we're going back to the house to kill him and burn it all to the ground. A Avogadro.